Hey, this is Gordy back with some more Crusader Kings 2. We're currently fighting a very ill-advised war by the King of Nidaros for this county. We are going to crush him. We're taking advantage of the fact that while we're fighting an infidel, we don't get malice to... Our vassal levies raised too long, goes down even though we still have them raised. So... this guy's just going to die, so let's not worry about him. We have a ticking war score, but we might lose it because we might lose control of this by the time all of our men get collected again. I just figured it'd be faster to do that than to go back down, like to bring the whole army up here. Sweet. That's enough. Once I have twice as many men, I know that's probably enough. Let's just send them all there, but start with the big army. We don't have any commanders in charge. Now we do. Okay, 61 war score. Just gonna stand around up here, wait for this dude. We're still trying to convert our vassals, so hopefully we can get out of this war and not get into another one. Our name's starting to get kind of stretched out. We need to get some more of the mainland here. So, the mainland of England, that is. Is that a mainland? I mean, cause like that France over here is a mainland, right? But whatever. Oh, he sent another 100 dudes. Just gonna go ahead and take those out. I'm letting him land on the county because that's where he wants to land, and I can pretty much... My uncle. Hey, thank you. Is this sieged? Oh, part of it's sieged. I should siege that back. Yeah, so I'm letting him land on the county that he wants, so I know where he'll land, basically. Like, what the hell? Why are you doing this, you dummy? I got rough terrain expert because I must be on rough terrain. That's alright. So I'm a heavy infantry rough terrain leader. That's good. Heavy infantry is our cultural unit, so we're going to have a lot of heavy infantry. I'm getting pop-ups because I have people with special interest. So like their relatives I get pop-ups for sometimes. Guess we're at 94 war score. I'm gonna enforce my demands on this guy. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I haven't done any damage to his holding. So if it's money, I should get a bunch. We have enough money to upgrade something in our holding, so let's do that. Training grounds, light cav. So we're talking 65 or 55. So we're get 65, which obviously get multiplied by a bunch of bonuses. Here's some more dudes. This might be the whole war. I don't know. Kind of depends on how much war score I get for this little tiny battle. 100%. Sweet. So, the reason... Okay. So, I don't know the reason why you declared the war, but we destroyed you at very little cost to us. So, what do we get? We get 64 gold, they lose some moral authority, we gain some prestige, and we gain some piety. So, you know, next time just don't do that, I guess. And we're at peace. I'm going to dismiss my realm levies. I'm going to go back home. I'm going to see if I can convert these guys. So he likes me. Demand, yes. No. Okay, they have to like me by more. Yes. They might say no anyway, because I'm about to lose the bonus. Okay, so he converted. Sweet. So I can stop paying attention to you. Hopefully he'll start converting stuff for me. This guy, yes, he converted. I can stop paying attention to him. So he had an inheritance, so I need to give him some stuff. and I need to give him some stuff in order to make them convert. So I need to keep expanding then. That's what I need to do. And they're gonna fight a bunch of wars to consolidate their power now that they're the wrong religion for their vassals. So that's fine. They should be all right. I can always go back and look again for men in the character finder for men who are rulers who aren't my religion, and then sort it by rank. You see this one. This is the leader of a revolt, so I don't care about him. But yeah, like earls I don't care about because I can transfer them to dukes. But like just any dukes that are any duke level vassals that are the wrong religion, I want to get them to be the right religion. Okay, so Northumbria is a little bit broken up. I could declare some holy wars. I could also probably press some de jure claims. So Ferriar still, Carrick. That's against Northumbria. Am I not the Duke of this one? Powis? Oh, because he's a different religion, I can't usurp it. That sucks. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. East Anglia is weak. I might be able to defeat them quickly. Norman conquest of Norfolk. Yeah, well. We're still fabricating claims. I should take this opportunity, though. I should be able to defeat Powis very quickly. So... okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try a holy war. I think we should be all right. We'll see if Northumbria gets involved, and the other people, you know, around. If they get involved and we're fucked, then we'll know that we aren't ready to do this yet. So let's collect here. And this guy is going to get out on the 30th. He's going to be there on the 25th, so let's just not have him. Okay, our army there is big enough to deal with them. So let's go across the river. I keep calling that a river. It is clearly a little bit more than a river. Okay, let's merge these guys up. I'm just going to select all my men every time. Let's attack. We've got overwhelming numbers. And you see everybody else is joining in. We should still be okay. Especially since Northumbria is busy right now with revolts. So if I can do this, then it's time to start doing these holy wars. Who are you? Vestisland. These raiders are getting pretty big. I'm still only going to declare one at a time, I feel like. Okay. My kinswoman became a Grey Eminence. Nice. Let's get you married to somebody. I don't care who. You're pretty unimportant in the grand scheme of things. Not in the line of succession or anything. Yeah, so they're all in the war, but they're not doing anything because they know I'm stronger. Like, so West France. Oh man, I really don't want West Francia to be up here. Wait a minute, West Francia. So this is a Germanic pagan under West Francia. It's so weird. Sorry, I just bumped the mic there. If you heard that, sorry about that. I don't want West Francia up here. Hopefully that splits up somehow. I mean, West Francia is splitting like a mother, so... I mean, that's just kind of how it works. It is under Gavel-kind succession. Obviously, this guy isn't isn't a relative of the king, but I mean he's not actually that much stronger than us. We're pretty close, so we might be able to take him in a war. We would probably have to get mercenaries. We have money. We are losing money. No, we're making money a little bit. What is this? Oh, whatever. So that, yeah, so I think we can actually do this now. Who are you? More raiders. And this is good because we get all of the holdings, right? And I can just make vassals. Like, I'm gonna make this into a vassal. You know, I can give, I was thinking I could give the Isle of Man these cities, because, you know, then they'll be happy with that. But on the other hand, I'll just make vassals. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. So let's give you that county we just won, that hard-earned county. Let's increase his opinion by 40. Let's see if he'll convert. He will. Okay, we got a peasant revolt. That's pretty small. He refused because we are at war again, which sucks. But we'll do it again as soon as we're not at war. It was just a bad timing on that war. Okay. Fucking peasants. There's a reason I'm the executor here and you're not. So, demand religious conversion, yes. Don't declare another war. Sweet, we gained a marshal. I can duel somebody. He's my rival? Why? What did you do? I mean, I could duel this guy. His personal combat skill is 1. Mine is going to be higher than that. Do I... No, I should have personal combat skill, right? Where is it? Because when I hover over this guy, it shows the personal combat skill. I should, because this adds personal combat skill. So I have at least 2. Oh no. Because I'm Craven, I don't... No. Okay, so let's not do that. Lower my dudes, whatever. And then check our retinue cap. We have 1900. We can afford one. Let's get another one. Have 3 retinue. Sweet. So you I don't need to pay attention to anymore. There's just one more. This little ducat here. Well, so that actually was pretty easy. So who is somebody else that's weak? Weiss is weak, but their provinces are all spread out. I'd rather attack them one at a time if I can. Essex, how are you? 2.86, that's kind of a lot. Do we have a truce with Wessex? I think we do. Yeah, we do. I'm not going to break the truce. I mean, it's really not that big of a penalty, but I'm not going to do it. East Anglia. We should be able to take out East Anglia, right? He's got 17 men, 16 and a half men. I don't know what the half is. Must be a child, I guess. Uh-huh. Okay. Raise up all my men again. That is the most, like, sort of tiresome aspect of this game, I think, is having to raise your men, lower your men and raise your men every time you want to declare war. And in order to get away from that, you can declare a bunch of wars at once, but I don't know. I just... It seems like... I don't know, maybe I should do that. I don't know. I just don't like doing it for whatever reason. I don't actually have a good reason why. This guy is at war with somebody, and I'm not hostile to him. Earl Johann of Northampton. Okay, so my vassal is declaring a holy war on him as well, so that's fine. If he gets it or if I get it, it's both fine. I wish I had kind of checked that beforehand. But oh well. Oh, we can invest in technology, so we should do that. Wow, there's some kind of noise in the background here. I don't know what's going on. I hope you can't hear that. Let's see. I could do military organization, which would raise our retinue cap, which would be nice. I could do that. I don't care about shipbuilding or cavalry, really. Heavy infantry would be good. It's heavy infantry or military organization. Can we afford more retinue? Yeah. Okay. We'll worry about that after the war, though. We actually have 7,000 men. Where did you come from? Okay, whatever. It sounds like somebody is, like, sawing down a tree outside of my house. So, if you hear that, I'm sorry. Oh, need to educate somebody. My daughter. Have I still not had a son yet? Come on, come on. You know, stick it to her. Yeah, we have 7,000 men. We're getting pretty big. I mean, I'm going to be honest, that number does not add up to 7,000. But, plus the retinue. Can't forget the retinue. Ah. Oh, I could have enforced my demands before he did his. Oh well. Oh well. This is an independent city. So, because I had it sieged, whatever. Okay. Well, let's just lower our dudes down again, and let's check out our retinue situation. So now we can have 2,700 retinue cap. So we can get at least one. We can get one more. We are at 2,400 out of 2,700. We need 600 per retinue. So this is going to cost us some money for a little while, but that's all right. Well, we don't. Once we have them reinforced, we'll be fine, and while we have our, we don't have our army raised, we'll also be fine. So we'll still make money. Just less than we could otherwise. Okay. Whatever. Next. Still have a truce with you. How's Surrey? Are you independent? So you're fighting Kent because he wants to revoke the title from you. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a casus belli because he's, I don't border him. I don't have a casus belli against him either. So I need to attack Weiss, I guess. Maybe if I could declare a non-holy war. No, it's going to be a holy war. Warwick Holdings. We'll worry about that later. So I can fight a holy war for Weiss. How many? You've only got the one ducal title. So then I'll be able to declare it because. Okay, so she only has one ducal title, and it's of Weiss, which is here. So these two counties that she owns, once she'll get one of them when I take over Weiss. But since she only has the one ducal title, she won't be the Duke of this once I usurp the duchy, right? So say she gets this, she won't be the Duke of here, which means that she'll become a count, and this person will become independent, and then I'll be able to attack them. If you understand what I'm saying. So let's go for her primary duchy. Uh-huh. Let's raise up our men again. We're actually there's not a ton of raiders on the map right now. She has something in Warwick, but whatever. Let's try to get here, maybe. And also her army is tiny, so let's just attack her. She's got 100 men. We're fine, even with just a piecemeal army. The Uyghurs settled down in Tus. So we'll play as these guys at some point, the hordes, but I don't know. Whenever they come, because that's from the latest expansion. Whenever they come up with the latest expansion, I feel like they give you a million messages about it. And what are you gonna do? But yeah, looks like we're at our time limit. So we'll see you next time.